Hello, my name is Don Argness. I'm a developer at Rendered.ai, and this is a video tutorial on how to upload assets to the Rendered.ai platform. So to get started, you will want to open up your account and your organizations page. And from here, you want to click on one of your organizations. You get a drop down. You want to go to the Volumes tab. Volumes are collections of data that are used by different channels that include their assets like different vehicles, different backgrounds, things like that. And so since we want to upload an asset of our own, which in this case will be a plane, we'll want to create a new volume to put that in. So we can go up here to the top right to create a new volume. Call it test volume. Create it. Should take a moment. Just wait for it down here. All right, now that that's created, we can go back to this organizations tab, go into our workspace. And in here, we have some different graphs that we can work with. We'll take a look at those in a little bit. But the first thing that we want to do is to go up to this button next to the workspace name, go up to resources. From here, we want to go to the volumes tab and click on our new test volume and add it to the included volumes and then save. And now that volume is associated with this workspace. And so from there, we want to go from the workspaces tab to this library tab. And from here, we're automatically in data sets, but we want to be in volumes. And we've got our test volume here. So we'll want to click on that. And this is the data tab for this volume. And we want to upload a new file. And we'll upload one that we created in a previous video, this A340. And upload that. It's a blend file. And so this takes a little bit to upload, not too long for regular assets, but just takes a few seconds. All right, it's completed. And now we have our asset here. It currently doesn't have an image, but give it a little bit and it will generate a preview of what the blend file actually looks like on the inside. So from there, we want to go back to the workspaces and we'll want to duplicate one of these graphs for convenience as we're working with a new plane model, an A340. And so we may as well use this aircraft graph here. So we can click here and duplicate it. Let's call it A340. Got our new graph here. Let's enter it. And from here, we can replace these three different plane models with ours that we just uploaded. So we can drag and select, did shift, drag, and then delete. And then we'll want to press this plus in the top left to open up the palette of different assets and things like that. But we want to go to the volumes tab and go to our test volume. And in here, we have the A340, which we want to click, and that brings in the node. And we'll want to click this file output and link it to the generator input of this line cluster. And then that is all you have to do to get it to work into this graph. And then you want to do preview, and that will generate a preview, which will take a little bit, but it'll pop up a image here showing that we have our new asset in the channel. But we also could go to stage and go to the jobs and open up our graph here and run our job. And so let's queue up and it'll generate 5 images. And so I will cut back when we've got our preview and things done. So see you in a bit. All right, and we are back. So you can see we have our preview here. And you can see our new plane asset. We just added this into the volume and added it to the graph and ran a preview, and it's been integrated. So pretty easy, straightforward process here. And we can take a look over at the finished job that we did as well. That's completed now. And we can take a look at the libraries, open that up in here and kind of look at the data. And we can see we have our 3D model in here. And we can use some of these extra buttons here to check on some of the annotations for it, the segmentation, the mask, things like that. And you can see it's all functioning as it should. The object is in there. It's all in one piece. And yeah, pretty easy, straightforward process. So hopefully that was a helpful video for you. And if you have any further questions, you can reach me at Dylan@Rendered.ai. And yeah, thank you for watching.